Yes, so how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I am doing okay. I'm just dashing out to a meeting because, believe it or not, contrary to widely held notion, I also work. I know a lot of you are disappointed. You're like, but Chidi, for real? You work? Yes, I work. I wish I could tell you that we just go and pluck money from the tree here, but we don't. We work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working. I'm going to a meeting. Okay, someone wants me to do something for them, so I'm going for a meeting. But I just realized that as it is hot now, so we dey follow am. So I woke up this morning and I saw, you guys in Nigeria, you wake up, you wake up earlier than us. And by the time we're waking up, most of the news has broken in Nigeria. So we have to go to some of you who have data and who are still able to tweet to find out what's going on in Nigeria. So I went to Omoyele Shore's page and I saw he posted this like letter of undertaking or like a contract that as a parent you're supposed to sign, saying that your child will be expelled from the school. Hear me out. That your child will be expelled from the school if your child does any kind of protesting. I could not believe it. I just could not. I'm like, is this for real? I'm like, are you kidding me? You will make somebody in a democratic contraption, in an assumed democratic setting, you will make someone sign on that an undertaking that they will not protest. What is the biggest, you see, I don't understand. Like, I don't really understand. Somebody buys a phone and you tell the person, that, you see this phone that you paid for, we're going to give you the phone, but you will sign undertaking. You will sign a contract that, you see this phone, but we will give it to you, everything. We will even put extra data. We'll put everything. But you have to sign undertaking that you will never use this phone to make a call. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. How can you give somebody democracy and you tell them that they will sign an undertaking that the the rudiment of democracy, the foundation upon which that concept is evolved, you tell the person they cannot use it. Then what is the use of the democracy? If I have democracy and I can't talk, then it's nonsense. Does it make sense? Does it make sense to me? I don't know about you. And the most amazing thing is that this is the same people like Elrufai. These were people who went on the streets protesting. I can still remember Elrufai holding hands with the one that calls himself Jagaba, Tinubu, and Buhari, and Amechi, and they were all holding hands in Abuja, trying to do Martin Luther King. In their head, they were just feeling like they're Martin Luther King. Can you imagine? Someone says the new face of Chidi. Yeah, that's the face of good things to come. We are entering a new phase. The struggle is over. For me, the struggle is over. It's like, when you have killed an animal and you just see the animal is still looking as if it is not dead. It's dead though, but it's just showing you, just pretending. You know, like that time, some of you don't know that you think every chicken you see that's the chicken was manufactured and packaged in the box. Some of you have not seen a real life chicken, but we that grew up that way, a real life chicken, you kill it, you get the chicken, you remove some of the feather and you kill the chicken. Yes, with blood and everything. It's normal. My kids see me doing that now. They go and report me to animal services. They say that is cruelty against animals. But what I'm trying to say is that my look is the sign of new things to come. The struggle is over. We're entering a new phase. Okay, we're about to enter our rest. So that is what you're seeing in my looks now. Okay, so I want you to believe it. I want you to take it upon yourself, and that is where we are going. We're just about to embark on journey to our promised land, whatever that promised land translates to you, whether it be Biafra, whether it be Nigeria that you continue to stay in, that it becomes better for you, whatever it is, we're about to enter that phase. Anyways, like I was saying, the same Elrufai that you're talking and driving, parking in a filling station, and I'm not driving the right thing. A packer takes some little gas for the journey ahead. Then I'll call the person and say I'll be a little late. So guys, don't go anywhere. Give me 5 minutes to okay. Look at the show and I'm looking at nothing say nah lie, they lie. Make I go pump little gas into my truck and then I'll come back. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial, as they used to say in those days. I don't know how I even started talking about my idea, my new look. Instead of talking about Elrufai. No queuing for gasoline. Someone say no queuing for gasoline. Which kind of queuing? You just go there, do your gas, and go. If you want to pump tire, I'll show you somebody that is pumping tire. If you want to pump tire, you go and pump tire on your own. Nobody they stress you. Not like where nobody they stress you at all. Telling you, but forget that country, Nigeria. I don't even need to see anybody. You know, I just went and put my card and paid, and just put my gas, my petrol. It's just that I forgot to collect my points. You know, when you buy petrol, they will give you the machine will give you receipt and everything. Then it will give you points again. It will give you points for buying gas from them. So that's what I just did. But I forgot because I was talking to you guys on the phone. I forgot to do it, so I had to go back and now do it manually. Okay. Yeah. One more thing, and then I'll be fully focused on talking now. Let me get the address of my client. You must have sent it to me. Okay. So now I'm gonna take this address. I'm gonna put it in Google, and then we will be on our way. Let's put it on Google. So while we're going there, Google is telling us where we're going. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's where we're going. I got 19 minutes to go there. Wow. So then 15 minutes. Okay, this thing will be. So let's keep on talking to us now. Let's come back to our StreamYard and be talking to you guys too. So I'm multitasking. Okay.
So negative. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me, please. If you cannot hear me, please let me know. Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me? Can somebody type? And please let me know if you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Sorry for that small distraction, but it was a necessary thing or something I had to do. All right. Can you hear me, please? Someone said good evening, Dr. Chidi, and everyone in the house. Yes, I'm just said we can hear. Okay, thank you so much. So, like I was saying, this Elrufai, this same Elrufai that was forming that is like, what do you call her? Martin Luther King. All of them, they are just there, just holding their hand and doing solidarity forever. And Jonathan must go. Jonathan must go. Insecurity. If you go. We don't want you. We'll just come. When we come, we will make everywhere. Everywhere will just be like heaven. Thief go do the walk up on road by 31 a.m. and nothing will happen to you. I'm telling you, the same people after campaign, after doing everything. And you know what people are doing now? People are just bringing out so many, like we thought it was just one school like that. So it looks like Elrufai has done this for all the school system in the school. Somebody put up an admission letter to a nursing school, and that same one too had a clause where you were supposed to sign that you will not be involved in a protest. So now you understand why you see the kind of indoctrination they're doing. So everybody who went through a school in Kaduna State, now we understand why people like Juwon and Femi and all those guys who have to go to Kaduna to go and mobilize people to do a protest. When we're in school, you didn't have to come from Lagos or anywhere to come and mobilize us. The students mobilize themselves, and every protest, I'm telling you the truth, every protest then started from within the school. It was students that started every single protest. But now, not anymore. Because they were made to sign this document that we're seeing now. And after signing that document, once you get used to a particular thing, it's difficult. It's not very difficult for you to change it. So you see, I don't blame the students. That's why it is difficult for them to actually get involved in any protest, to get involved in anything at all that has to do with protest. That is very, very, very inhumane of Elrufai. The one of Buhari is, I don't even know how to put mouth to Buhari's case. But we just have to still put mouth in it. I'm telling you, I was happy when I saw, that's why it's important that we push ourselves into very, very good positions. See, everybody, don't get jealous or don't get disappointed or angry with people when you see them in places where you're not. I was happy when I saw two of our people on CNN. See, because these people are Nigerians, they were able to discuss the Nigerian issue better. They were able to discuss, and that's Amaka Nku or Amaka, yeah. The lady did justice, and then the CNN lady too. The CNN lady tried. Go and look for that thing. You will see. Blessing, I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for asking. Now I'm doing. Go and check that video. You see that because it was our people talking about the issue, they gave it the kind of attention that you will expect to that kind of issue to get. When it is white people talking about our issue, it is not exactly the same thing. So some of you, when you see that we are in Canada, you say, Chidi, why are you even talking? What do you know? Come to Nigeria. If all of us come to Nigeria now, like when they ban Twitter, who will be talking about the news? Now, Kuma in Nigeria, all of you are falling to that scare. Do you know that it was just a strategy that they came up with? And you people are all falling for it. I'm not blaming anybody, but I want you to know that this thing about don't save any picture on your phone, don't talk about IPOB, don't talk about revolution now. Don't talk about, since they told you it was revolution now, don't talk about revolution. Revolution is like burning down a country. If you talk about revolution, the government will kill you. The government will do this. All of you could not even. Anywhere we're talking about revolution now, anywhere we'll do a post about revolution now, all of you will run away from it. You can't even go and touch it. Now they've gone and they spread it to IPOB, they spread it to every other person who is saying anything against the government. So now that they've succeeded in getting you people not to exercise your fundamental human rights, your right to free speech, once they have succeeded in capturing you, what else can you do? Now you depend on people. Very few of the people in Nigeria who still have the guts to do it on social media, and then the rest of us who are outside the country who still think and care about what is going on inside Nigeria. I'm telling you. So don't get jealous when you see people still, dealing with Nigerian issues. And when we say Nigeria, please, for God's sake, Biafra, Oduduwa, South, or Northeast, Northwest, not everything that is inside Nigeria, that's what we mean. Okay, and I won't come and take a excuse from you before I use the word Nigeria. I think it's the myopic thing for you to be doing if you just let every time we talk about Nigeria, you freak out. Oh, why did you say Nigeria? No. It is for reasons of identification, okay? To be able to conduct a discussion with other people reasonably. All right, that's why we do it. All right, so I just came out today to let you know that Elrufai is a very, very miscreant person. That's the only English I can pick up now. He's a miscreant person. That means he's not a good boy, he's not a good man. He's a bad boy, very bad boy. Very bad boy. They need to spank him. Not a good boy. And come to think of it, that there was a time I actually loved Elrufai. Can you believe it? There was a time I felt Elrufai was like, I like action people. There was a time I really, really liked Elrufai. That time I was living in Abuja, of course. And, he just came in and he was going to return Abuja to the original master plan. So he was a no-nonsense minister of FCT. I'm telling you the truth. Elrufai will pull down your house if you give him trouble. He will pull down that house, and by the next day, you will see grass growing on that whole compound. I'm telling you, where there's he doesn't care whether 4-story, 5-story, he will pull it down, and then he will go and plant grass there. So I was impressed being an architect, being an environmentalist. I thought, oh yes, this guy is finally, doing something that will sanitize the whole place and make people reason well. Until I discovered that a lot of those houses belong to Igbo men. Telling you, you'll be shocked. Like, of course, you don't need to be told. Nobody invests. All other people from everywhere invest in Nigeria, invest in all the states of Nigeria. Everybody invests. But I'm telling you, when it comes to properties, the Igbo man invests more than everybody. So in Abuja, all of those things, most of the houses that were sold down belong to Igbo men. That's when I started thinking twice again. I got time from an exercise he did. There was a time because I believed in him so much. There was a time he was relocating people to one area, continued to knock down the houses and in another area where they had illegal structures. And he came up with a program. He located them to one side of the city, along the off airport road. And we went there. And our pastor was even part of I think she was the head of the team to locate these people. And our pastor asked for support and assistance. And I and my wife, we donated 2 houses. Can you imagine? 2 houses. Why am I saying that? For those of you that think that in Nigeria, I was nobody. We were already loaded in Nigeria before we started coming out. We donated 2 houses, free of charge. Went and supervised and built it. Before we started traveling back to Nigeria. That's just to show you how I supported Elrufai and what he was doing. But what happened, the man just suddenly changed. I don't know what happened to him. And now, the guy is a total shadow of the person he used to be. And that is so terrible. Very, very terrible. I don't like it. I don't think it is useful to anybody. Anybody that knows him, tell him to change. He just change. That is not a defeating behavior at all. Anyway, guys, on Saturday, I think I'm going to be on the same panel with the additional, or against additional, I should say, because they're trying to balance the thing. So some people say, hey, Chidi, you don't have any time for that man. That man is not beneath you. No, I don't think that way. I'm going to be in that meeting. I'm going to be able to express myself. They all understand me. If they don't let me express myself, I'll leave the meeting. So hopefully on Saturday, I'm going to be part of the panelists, I hope. Nobody knows if they'll call me back. But there's every indication that I'll be part of the panel. And then on Sunday, I'm putting a group of people together to talk about this issue of the South, Igbo State, and the grievances they have against other Igbos and things that happened to them during the war. A lot of people have said, Chile, just let it be, don't talk about it. I don't know why we shouldn't talk about it, because that is the crack through which they enter us. It is those cracks that exist amongst us that the enemy uses to come and wreak havoc amongst us. I saw a guy saying that, you know what, I work with ESN, I was doing spying, my job was spying, and then I got this, and in my mind I was laughing. I'm like, you see, when you actually were with those ESN people, they trusted you. So don't come and be bragging that you do spy. You spied, you were saboteur. This, when they say saboteur, this one is the real saboteur, because he came in and he was trusted, but see what he did. He sold out the people that considered him as one of them. And he's coming to make mouth. He's just going to shut up his mouth. He didn't do well at all. Okay? Anyway, so I am going to be... Where's this one? Great Dale. Okay. It's an Elrufai. I don't think so. We should go back into the road. Yeah. Anyways, so after that, so I have 2 things I'm expecting. After we do that one on Saturday, on Saturday, I'm going to be talking with a group of guys. Let's talk about this Igbo and the Igbo and Delta Igbo and Rivers Igbo. If there are issues, let's talk about those issues. People like me, I don't run away from problems. I confront them and I seek solutions. So I'm hoping that we'll talk about it so we can move forward together, because except we fight as one united force, we're not going anywhere. Okay? Some people can be saying they are this and the other people are saying they are that. Even when you say you have this people's concept, even when you say everybody's together, they still keep hearing some people say, because it doesn't take a whole group of people to burn down a house, just this one person. So you don't just wait people aside, you still make a little effort to try to carry everybody along. So that's what I'm going to do on Saturday. I think the one with additional is on Sunday. But anyways, when I come back from work, I'm going to post the poster on our social media platforms. And you guys will get to see what is going on. Okay, about my head and my beard. John said beard jinx. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And this is where we are right now. This is where we are. This is the one we're doing. It's all good. It doesn't change anything. The struggle continues. We will continue. We must continue. Remember how they say it. We must continue. No matter what happens, we must continue. That's how it is. Let me take you something. I gotta come back. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being with me. And until I see you guys next time, please take care of yourselves.